Man, it has been some time, but we finally have some new Halo on the table, courtesy of the Jazwares Vault. Now, earlier this year, we saw a glimpse at these 2-packs, I think at New York Toy Fair or something like that. But we have two samples here, and these are Master Chief 2-packs, which are available now on the Jazwares Vault. I would imagine anywhere from like $45 to $50 or so, taking into consideration the exclusive packaging. In addition to these, GameStop has listed a Noble Team set for $109, so you get in each figure a little under retail. Pretty great deal, and I'll tag it in the tag products below. But with these, I'm so excited about this packaging because I love stuff like this, even though these are, I think, technically reissues, but I believe CE Chief as well as Halo 2 does have the updated knees, which is pretty crucial. And right off the bat, I mean, when you open this thing up, it presents so well. I love this like blue translucent cover over these now carded figures, which they were in boxes before, and this just looks really sharp. And the overall aesthetic to this has like a briefcase with the UNSC logo as well as Master Chief Spartan number, and this looks awesome. Now they sent over, we have Halo 3 Chief, Halo 4, 5, and then Halo Infinite. I'm going to start this with newest game to oldest because I'm biased and Halo 3 is my favorite game. Now, because it's Halo Infinite, they have released this style of Chief a few different times with some updated variants. Now, we have a Walgreens exclusive, we have our Jazwares Vault, they had a normal boxed release, and then they had Series 1, which has always been my favorite Chief, and I'll explain why. Now, looking at these two side by side, coloration and the armor, completely different. I do prefer the new updated Jazwares Vault version compared to our Series 1. The visor coloration is completely different. I do prefer our Series 1 visor coloration compared to our new Jazwares Vault. Articulation is roughly going to be the same, but I do prefer Series 1 for a few reasons. When this line first started, they included butterfly joints, which was so cool, and they stopped it after like Series 2, which was a bit of a disappointment. And then Series 1 has the beautiful perfect knees, which we all know were changed, I think, after Series 2. So starting with Series 3 up until Series 5, they were changed into like 3 cut segments, which looked not good in my opinion. And I kind of stopped collecting the line after they started doing that because I just didn't like the overall ergonomics. So Series 1 has better articulation, a better visor, and even like his helmet shape is a little bit wider, and I just think it overall looks more true to the game. So that's why that figure has always been my favorite Infinite Chief. Now, our updated version does come with the 5 additional hands. We have the assault rifle, the sidekick, just like our Series 1, but it also includes weapon, the little hologram, which I think is so cool. There is also a designated energy sword hand for this Chief as well, which I've been begging for with every Spartan Collection figure since the beginning, so it is nice to see that. Now, the Walgreens exclusive is an exclusive because it comes with an energy sword. Other than that, it's pretty much the exact same Chief. Now, when I'm looking at these two side by side, our Jazwares Vault and the Walgreens, the coloration is still so good on this new Jazwares Vault figure. It just is way more true to the game. There's also more weathering that you can see throughout this entire armor. But other than that, I mean, it's going to be pretty much the same figure, just with an updated deco. Oh, and I do want to point out that the coloration to the weapons are completely different. The new Jazwares Vault is just perfect. I mean, they didn't miss a single step with this. They even painted like the little yellow on like the foresight of this assault rifle, and it is just definitely a superior piece. Now, our Halo 5 Chief is a new figure for me because this is when I kind of stopped collecting these figures as much because of the knees, and honestly, Halo 4 and 5 aren't my favorite games, so I was okay with just letting those figures pass. But actually taking this out of the packaging and messing around with it, it's a really solid figure. I love the texture to the gel layer, and honestly, these two armors are pretty much the same. The big difference is going to be like the coloration. Like there's more like of a dark green accent throughout this, and just like his shoulder plates aren't as painted. It does come with the binary rifle as well as the bolt shot. Very impressive weapons. I mean, this binary rifle is freaking crazy looking. They did include some little accents to that, like the little orange throughout. This is definitely a good pickup. I love the texture to like his gel layer. Like it's super prominent and it looks really clean. Now, when it comes to Halo 4, not much more to add to this. I mean, it does come with the sticky detonator as well as the railgun, and the railgun is very impressive. Like just the deco that they did to this, even like that little foresight, the little orange right there, that's nice. It's a nice piece for sure. And here's a side-by-side between both Halo 4 and Halo 5 Chief, so you can kind of see the differences between the armor. I mean, again, it's mostly coloration. And there is that texture to the gel layer, which looks really good. Some little white accents at the biceps. And the visor coloration is also pretty much the same. And again, if this is one of your favorite games, I mean, it's a good piece to add to your collection, that is for sure. Especially if you don't have this, then, I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer no-brainer to just pick up this set because it also comes with Halo 3 Chief, which that is my pride and joy. And I'm probably not going to open this card just because I love it so much and I have this figure already. And this is where I think they really started to perfect this line. This was within Series 7. Now, this Chief does have the updated correct knees, which I'm so thankful that they did for Halo 3 Chief since it is my baby. Definitely the best, if not one of the best within this line. Now, when I'm looking at this figure side by side with the new Jazwares Vault Edition, nothing too crazy over the top that is a big difference. I do see some different coloration at like his helmets. The Vault Edition does have a little bit more of a lighter gray throughout the sides of the helmet, whereas our normal GameStop release has that black dark gray look. Now, I'm looking at his legs and there is some weathering to his feet. Nothing too crazy, just like a very light black wash or brown wash that they put on there. But other than that, I mean, it's roughly the same exact figure. The visor roughly looks the same, thank God. And honestly, if you missed out on this run, this is a great time to pick this figure up. I would imagine that the joints would be maybe a little bit tighter and more snug, but you're pretty much getting the exact same figure as our GameStop release. Now that leaves Combat Evolved and Halo 2 Chief, which I'm going to have to pick up because from what I understand, Combat Evolved has the much needed updated knees to this figure, which is crucial because if you've been following this line at all, you know that that's pretty much all you could get from this figure, which I'm sorry, Jazwares, was terrible for this. So to know that it has the updated knees is so important and very much needed for this figure. Now, Halo 2, I believe, also has updated knees, an improved deco, as well as the correct size hands. So I will definitely be picking those up and I'll put them on the channel. That way we can get a good idea of what those look like if you're still on the fence about them. But when it comes to these figures, if Jazwares didn't send these over, I was already going to buy the Halo 3 pack because Halo 3 is my favorite game. I love it so much. Any different variant I can get from this, I'm going to grab it because it just means so much to me. I would have probably still passed on the Halo Infinite pack because I'm a little biased towards the Series 1 version, but I love packaging. I love the way these look. I think they present so well. I can see these being sets that you would just display on your shelf like this. I mean, just imagine that the cards are in there still. I look at this as like a tribute to Master Chief or a tribute to the game. And so I can see this being a set or a pack that you would just put on shelf even though you already have the figures. But if you happen to not have any of these figures, I mean, this is your pretty much last chance to get this based off of the very dark message that Jazwares had posted, say one last goodbye for Master Chief. But that's all I got for you with this video. I hope you enjoyed this comparison and unboxing of these new Jazwares Vault Edition Master Chief figures. Of course, I will tag all this in the description below, as well as the tagged products links, as well as the stuff that GameStop has going on with the Halo Reach version. But thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this unboxing, be sure to like and subscribe. Helps out the channel, lets me know that I'm doing a good job, and connect with me on TikTok and Instagram to stay up to date when new things drop, like the rest of our Jazwares Vault figures and anything else Halo related. Until then, collectors, I'll see y'all in the next video.